there are deceivers out in the world. Okay, and it says by any means. So not only it's not a one-time affair. It's continual. It's perpetual. Because as we have said before, Kemp, these damn devils, they have universities, schools, institutions that are trying to create more and more lies constantly.
Yep.
Just like with the English language. That is a lie. Just like with the name of quote-unquote Jesus. That is a lie. Those things were created by Edomites, so-called white people, to keep our people from knowing our own heritage. Okay?
I gotta throw flat Earth in there.
1488 has been preaching for a long time.
We don't care about what you say.
We ain't worried about
that. Well, so what?
Yeah, we ain't worried about that. Go ahead.
Right. It's in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. And you're a loser anyway, bro. Like, this is your kingdom. And you're looking in trash cans for food, bro.
Fuck you.
No. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at those people that you just gave allegiance to. That hell, whatever you just did, hell Hitler.
Whatever
Those are your people. You should be able to go to the courthouse right now and get $3 million. But the reason why you can't is because you're a two-time loser.
Dude. You're
You're a loser in your own queendom, man.
Man.
I'm not black.
And that's true to a degree, you know?
That's beautiful. I don't know if you brothers heard it. Brother say, you losing in your own queendom, and his response, at least I'm not black. And they go to show the pride of these devils, man. They could be goddamn bums on the street, but their whole mentality is, well, at least I'm not black.
I can still get more than you would.
You see?
Because they know of the white quote unquote privilege.
They know it is, yep, white privilege.
You know, they know just by them being in this arena, they're gonna have more opportunities and advantages than us. And we're fine with that. Fuck these people,
right, I'm
man.
Good with it.
You know? But the point is just to show you how even in Esau's system, they still losing. You know?
And that just go to show when you say, oh, this wasn't me, I wasn't back there. His comment proves that you benefit off of this shit.
And he said he was a racist. He flat out just said it. He was like, well, I'm a racist too. Well, hey, that's cool. We racist. The Lord is racist. You know, he in his ancient spirit. Like, no, we only care about our race. That's what the word racist means. You know, but that's another scenario in which Esau makes one word in which its true etymology or root or truth is, and he'll just change the whole wording of it. Or what is it called? What did you say? The usage.
The usage, yep.
The usage. You know, even the elder was going in on Webster's dictionary and how. Well, I'll let you speak on it.
Well, right. Webster himself said when he came up with the Webster dictionary that everybody used, he said that his dictionary wasn't meant to give you the meaning of words, but only to give you the usage and content or context of the words. So because words, they understood that the meaning of word changes from generation to generation, just like we'll say bad and it means some bad shoes. See? Now how you gonna explain that in the dictionary? You know? So he was just saying that he was giving you the usage of words. And so going back to races, the way Esau uses words, he used it in witchcraft. To keep people in a state of confusion.
To bind you.
Yep, to bind up.
Because when you're confused, as the elder we were talking about earlier, you're controllable.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, because you don't know what to do. And so that leads into his problem reaction solution. You know, so he creates the problem because he's creating the words. You know, he create. That's how you just laugh at Edomites now. You know what I'm saying? We're rejoicing. America's falling, man. You goddamn crackers on the way out. Alright?
That's right.
But yeah, even through all of that confusion, he'll set up his problem solution reaction, and of course through his media, you know, he'll start to plant thoughts of what people should think. But all of that is the man of sin, the son of perdition, death and transgression, man. That's his MO.
Man,
To spread lies.
got that right.
Or even going back to the word devil, right? It means slander, right?
Yeah, it's slander, deceiver. Yeah.
Slander, deceiver. You know? And when you slander something, you know what it is, but your whole point is to make it something else. You know?
Right.
That's what slander is. Or just like
So I always speak on, especially Apostle Gabar, to tell an effective lie, you have to know what the truth is.
boom.
You know? So yeah, brother.
Yeah, even there's a term called slang, you know? Slang is not the quote-unquote proper or formal mean of communication. It's offhand. But that's where you get slander from as well, because you're going back to the word I brought up last week, diversity. You're diverting. You're taking away the sense of the word and making it something else. So when people hear racist, he's a racist.
Automatically, them emotions get to flowing, right? And then people don't even start, you know, they shut down their logic.
Boom.
And the emotions start, you know.
Skyrocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the way in which he controls people. Or if we ever get into it, the programs people.
Program, right, indoctrinate.
You know, MK Ultra. We were listening to something the other day about these synthesized signals in which Esau send out in the world to program people that are already under MK Ultra through terms such as a dog whistle, meaning that person is the only one that can hear it. And it's practically non-traceable.
Right.
You know, because it's through frequency. But that's sin, man. That's perdition. You know, Jake's sitting up here playing checkers while Esau playing chess, not knowing that the game is on you. Oh, I gotta get forward. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:4.
Come on, bro.
It says, who opposeth, okay, complete opposite. Go ahead.
That's right. No, go ahead, bro.
Okay,
Go ahead.
who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called Yahweh Shemi Yahushai.
Going back to his courts. He may have you swear in on the Bible if you give a testimony or whatever. He may not, but the whole thing about it, you're going to be judged on his law because he opposed it and exalted. His law is better than the Most High's law. So, yeah, we're going to use this penal code, this, you know, such and such number, you in violation, and how do you plead?
Right.
You know?
you ain't even seen the penal code your whole life.
Come.
You know, we always talk about it, but that's some mad ill shit, man.
That's man.
For you not to even have, like, all right, I can understand, all right, maybe every person in their house gets a copy of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From birth. You know, and maybe it's your responsibility to teach your kids or something. But goddamn!
We don't even do that.
I'm a grown ass man. I still don't. I mean, and they keep getting they're amended and they're changed and addendums and all the rest of these other terms.
Exactly.
In which now literally you gotta live in that world.
Yep.
Which is basically lies and confusion. It says, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called Yahweh Shemi Yahushai.
Well, all.
And that's everything.
His laws, yeah. Live like me, be a faggot. This is the best way to live, you know. Everything about him is a goddamn, he's a facade. His whole life is a facade, you know.
Don't look too
They're
hard.
not even human.
Don't look too hard.
They're not even human. Because to be a human is a man of color.
Bingo.
You know, they're pasty pale, translucent. The reason they're red because you can see their blood through their skin.
and y'all stink, man. You know, I was thinking about that earlier this week, man. You get on the elevator with these goddamn crackers, or even you just walk into the office. You know what I'm saying? You know your home be smelling like, you know, frankincense and myrrh, and, you know, sage and Palo Santo. What?
I think about the episode of Sanford and Son, brother, but go ahead.
I mean, but you walk up in Esau's, you know, office or whatever, he don't wash the rugs, or, you know, he don't, what is it, shampoo the carpet in the office, but then themselves, they stink. I said this earlier to myself, I ain't telling any occupant. I was like, man, Edom might smell like 4th and 1. You know what I'm saying? Just pure perspiration on top of funk. But go ahead. What was the story?
God. Oh no, it was an episode on Sanford and Son where they went to this white dude's house, and where Fred was complaining. He said, "Man, he was like,
I'm not smiling at you."
He said, "You smell that?" And Lamar was like, "What?" Man, this house don't have no smell. He's like, you know, normally you go in somebody's house, you smell food or like something.
Right.
And then so at the end of the show, when they was leaving out the man's house, he said another thing. Get some smell in this house. He told him get some smell.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, like the brother said, especially a day like this when it rains, after the rain and it's humid, yeah, man, it's hard. They horrible, man. They got to pile on this perfume and shit. It only makes the matter worse.
Exactly, because their natural odor stinks. They smell like pigs.
From not having that melanin. See?
That's true as well. And then their diet. When you drink blood 7 days a week, and you eating raw food 7 days a week, you're not purifying yourself at all. Everything you eat is defiled. You stink, man. You are unclean. Completely unclean. And that's what you hate. You hate us out here telling you about all your filthiness.
That's right.
This world in which you think you glorify, you got this stupid ass American flag, which is stupid as hell, because America's still owned by the British. You niggas are stupid.
They don't even know that, brother. They don't know.
America!
Right.
Owned by fucking Britain, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All y'all British tributaries. You know, that's why your taxes goes, especially that income tax, go overseas to London to the goddamn Rothschilds. Y'all are British tributaries. Y'all never won the American Revolution.
Yep.
And it's always been the only thing. Y'all came from under King George because the Rothschilds took over to use it.
Yep. That's what you said?
By loaning King George money to get them Hessian soldiers. So a lot of who they was fighting over here were the Hessian soldiers that King George had to borrow money and went into debt to them Rothschild bankers, and that's how the Rothschilds took over.
1333?
I'm going back to 76, the American Revolution.
Okay.
So yeah, they never won independence. That's what I'm saying. All that 1776.
Oh yeah, okay,
bullshit.
God, yeah.
Right. No, it's always been under British rule.
Exactly. So yeah, I
but
mean,
in the shadow, it just went in the shadow.
Right, and of course, none of these things. Once again, you're going to be taught either, because all of that is a part of his snare. It's part of his trap.
Right.
It's part of him.
You know.
Right. It's part of him binding you. I was talking about the what is it called? The Federal Reserve Act.
Right. Yeah.
You know where they started to trade off people, or basically people were what is it called? Emancipated.
Oh, doing emancipation.
Right, but I'm talking about how basically the debt in which was owed to the British.
Yeah, was discharged to the people.
To the people.
Yeah.
To where now your Social Security card, your birth certificate, all of those things are lined up as you being the collateral for the debt that these wicked elites are using for funding their own wickedness.
Right. And what that act in 1913, which was basically set up in 1910, but it took effect in 1913. It allowed the Rothschilds to get a central bank here in America to where now instead of us having lawful money, they issued us money the same way they did to King George back in the 1700s to get us under their control. And in the book of Proverbs, I forget where, but it say the borrower is subject to the lender.
Yep.
You know, and they follow these concepts in the Bible.
Yep, exactly.
Certain concepts. They ain't gonna follow the righteous decrees, but they'll follow whatever they can use to turn into wickedness. They'll adopt.
Yep.
But right, that's what happened. A central bank was set up in America, so now our money is being loaned to us. It's like you ask somebody, what does it mean, a national debt? It's money we owe ourselves. We supposed to be the nation. So how can we be in debt to ourselves? No, you're in debt to those international bankers because they loan you money at an interest that you have to pay back. And what the brother's going into, all that was set up through the Act of 1913, which was the originally the Aldrin Bill. I believe that was his name.
Aldrin?
Aldrin.
Oh, Aldrin, okay.
But they told him, man, don't put your name on it because, we just call it the Act of 1913, and they set up a bank here in, our brother say Proverbs 22 and 7.
22 and 7, okay, con.
And then a central bank was set up here in America. And it was several before, but they would come and go. Just like the Act of 1913 was supposed to end, but they had that 100-year celebration, 2013.
Yep.
And that's what we're supposed to have, an economic reset, because it wasn't meant to last forever. See, we're supposed to have been in debt, and World War III supposed to have been and took place. But they go to show the Most High ruler in the kingdom of men.
That's right.
Because the Most High made them change their plans up. So right, hey, all this shit is about to play out though real soon. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, con. You ain't gonna be hearing no sirens, shit like that. All this shit gonna be altered. Nah, they do this shit on purpose, brother. There's no way. There's no way.
I ain't once seen a fire or heard on the news.
At all.
Caught fire.
Yeah. Any of the days they were.
Right. See?
And all of this is just to show you that Esau is hurt, man. You crackers are done, man. You know?
Done. Capital D. Capital O.
Y'all ain't never been shit.
Capital E.
Can't be shit. All you got is pride, and that pride is about to leave y'all ass too.
That's right.
We're gonna see how much pride y'all ass have when America starts getting these missiles dropped on it. You know? Hold on, bro. This is Proverbs. Horrible, man.
These devils, man. Hey,
They through.
can't wait till we get from under these devils, man.
Their whole vibration is just low and wicked, man. It's very, very snake-like.
Like as fuck.
You know?
Con.
Like we ain't gonna have those concerns in the kingdom, you know, because Esau gonna be gone.
That's right.
You know, we ain't gotta worry about new wicked ass philosophies and shit like that. All these goddamn Edomites, man. And I hope somebody fucking choked and died. The reason why they going up in this bitch, man.
Con, brother.
You know? Shit, we need to start sending curses on that whole fucking building anyway. See? It's Proverbs 22 and 7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender.
It's the very doctrine that the Rothschilds use, man. The rich ruleth over the poor. So their whole aim is to keep you poor.
Right.
That's why it's saying Baruch that we will be subject under payments, because they're not gonna let you amass any type of wealth,
right,
especially pass any down to
right,
any of your children. Mm-hmm. No, they're gonna figure out ways and schemes to take your money from you.
Michael Jackson, Prince.
Yep. Now Cosby, you name it. Everything they worked for, they done lost. All them catalogs that Michael Jackson got from the Beatles and Elvis. Yeah.